From this position, cane from the shoulder, practice these first 2 strikes, and then turn the hand and bring it. And again, look how tight this is in the frame of your body. First thing I want you to see, we're gonna get right into it, is if you're holding your cane in the traditional way, you're leaning on it, you have your other hand up between you and the thread, and you can bring this up very fast, smash them right between the legs, hitting right in the privates. Now, you might miss him, and you might come a little bit higher and hit him up under the chin, and that's all right. Or he might be reaching or grabbing, trying to push you, and you just smash into that arm. Now, a heavy, strong cane like this, Cane Master Self-Defense cane, is going to break that bone. It's going to compress flesh and break the bone. After this strike, you can bring this down on top, defending yourself very quickly with your self-defense walking cane. So the first motion here, second motion coming down on top. The second thing I want you to see is you can turn your hips and bring your arm and your shoulders together. Now, you're never going to just use your arm by itself. You're always going to turn your arm and your shoulders together to create maximum force and power swinging through, and your target's going to be what you can remove or destroy for self-defense: his ability to see, breathe temporarily, permanently, his ability to be awake. You're going to turn off his operating system. Maybe you smash him here, you hit him in the neck in that process of nerves, flushes the blood out of his brain, he drops to the ground like a sack of poo. Smashing that arm, smashing the elbow, smashing the arm he's reaching out again with, turning this way. And again, down on top. It's just a simple turn of the hips, and then you turn back. This is all shoulders and hips. This is how to defend yourself with walking cane quickly. So here and down, or here and down. The third thing that I want you to do is flip your cane around so that the crook is facing out. You're gonna pop it up into your hand. You have it in this position. You put it between you and the threat, and then it's a simple thrust or a punch. Think about punching, a reverse punch coming off the backside of the body, just smashing in. See how I turn that? Hello, Sergeant Rock 621, it's good to see you. Smashing his nose, smashing his teeth, smashing his throat. From here, I'm going to reach up and grab and rip. I want you to smash and rip, smash and grab. We'll call it that. We'll turn the tides on them, right? We'll change the meaning of smash and grab. It'll be smash and then grab and rip something off. You're gonna hit him here, you're gonna turn here, and you're gonna rip just like that. Studer, thank you so much for that generous donation. From this position, you can also bring the backside around, again, turning through your shoulders and hips. Let your body do the work. His arm could be stronger than your arm. He could be younger, stronger, faster, doesn't matter. You're going to overcome that by understanding how the body works. It's another reason you can sign up for the 6-week course. You want to learn one-on-one, I also do that. But when we're in a group setting, we do like a Zoom thing. I can see what you're doing, you can see what I'm doing. We can give each other feedback and grow together. So from here, turning here, bringing it through here, put your hand here to your ear like you're answering your phone, and then stick that right into his face. This teardrop shape means that you have like this dull blade almost on your walking cane. If you have one of these Cane Masters self-defense canes, and that allows you, when you do those simple strikes, to compress that flesh even faster, break the bone even more for self-defense. I want to show you, if you're just getting started, how to warm your body up and the reason that you're going to do this spin. Now you're going to close your hand, but not all the way. So you're not squeezing, your fingers are closed, and you're pushing away, and you're making this small motion. Now every time you do this and any other kind of training, I want you to pay attention to your body. Think about keeping your chin down, stomach up and in. Oh, by the way, the best way to get knocked out is put your chin up when you're in a fight. You'll walk right into that punch and you're gonna go down, lights out. Keep that chin tucked, let your body do the work. Stomach up and in, abs tight. You're just cranking this around, and you're gonna build callus on your hand. You're turning through your shoulders and hips. I want you to get this motion down. This kind of spinning not only builds the callus in your hands and some power in your grip, but it's also gonna bring your heart rate up a little bit. It's gonna help you lean out faster, teaches you timing and distance, proprioception, spatial awareness, coming over and back. It's gonna warm up your elbows, your shoulders. It's gonna keep you safe from injury. Then you're gonna pop it into your other hand and do the same thing over here. Again, your hand is mostly closed and you're just pushing away. And increase that when you can. Now, the nice thing about using this rattan cane, and the reason I recommend to you that you get one of these if you don't have one already, if you're starting out, is because it's extremely lightweight. And you can hear, by the way, it cuts the air, that it moves really fast. So it's going to do a lot of damage. If you choose to carry this for your everyday cane, going to be able to hit full power, and you're not going to break it. It's grass. Rattan is a grass, and it's extremely lightweight, extremely strong. This, the oak cane, is what I like to see you move up to, because as you start to, after you spin that for a while, you'll pick this up. It's going to spin a little bit faster because it has more weight, and it's going to challenge your grip. Your grip is going to get stronger. Keep that chin tucked, stomach coming in, abs tight, and you're just going to get stronger, faster, stronger, faster. CDRO, good to see you. Thank you for being here. I recently discovered the channel. Appreciate your being here. Just whacked myself in the elbow. Try not to hit this bag, so I was keeping it tight. But that's another great reason to use a weapon, especially a harder wood weapon. This is why I don't like people to use foam anything, especially nunchucks, because you don't learn. I just hit my elbow. I hit the funny bone there. If you've ever done that, you know how much that feels, or what that feels like. It's a good kind of pain. It's a reminder. Get your hands up. Pay attention to what you're doing. If you get sloppy, you get instant feedback, and that instant feedback will make you better. Throw in the other hand, coming across and back. And this is just the beginning. There are other ways that you can spin to increase your proprioception and your timing distance, all that. But just a simple spin to get warmed up. The second exercise I like you to do when you're getting started out is you throw it in front of you, push your bum back, and then bend. So squats, this is an assisted squat. When you lean your weight into this, you're assisting yourself going up and down, and you're taking some of the weight off of your legs. So if you're not as strong as you used to be, or you're recovering from an injury, or you're just getting reconnected to your fitness, you're gonna be able to do more because you weigh less. You're putting more weight on this and allow yourself to go up and down. Yeah, nothing funny when you bang your humerus, absolutely. Ghost Hawk, good to see you. Yeah, I respect you being here too, thank you very much. But just going up and down, I want you to do these exercises for about 30 seconds. And that 30 seconds up and down is going to build power in your legs for that knockout strike. All the strikes, when you do them right, are going to come off the floor from your feet. Even if you're confined to a wheelchair, you can do all these exercises, except the squats, obviously, from a wheelchair. Red Dog, good to see you. Yeah, my pleasure to be here today. If you can't do this because you don't have use of the legs, or you're confined to a wheelchair for whatever reason, that's okay, don't do that. We'll make up for it somewhere else. But you can do all the spinning sitting in your chair. You can do all the strikes sitting from the chair. You can be just as effective at defending yourself even if you're sitting in a chair. And I want you to practice from time to time. Put a chair there, sit in it, practice not just the spins, but all of the striking combinations, all of those things, because you might be sitting on a bench. Now, back to the basic techniques. I want you to let this be in this traditional way, crooks facing behind you, and you're going to pick it up and let it slide down a little bit. Once you let it slide down a little bit, bring it in to your shoulder, put the other hand between you and the threat. This hand is always up, and then you're going to strike coming through this way. So you're striking one, and then there's a follow through, and you pick it up to the other shoulder, and two. Now, I'm going slowly because I want you to see that you're going to be bringing it from your shoulders and through from the shoulders, always striking from this position. You have to get in the habit of getting it back here. You're not going to be out here. If you're out here, this is the threat. This is the thug. This is the punk. This is the street tough who's trying to take something from you, like your life, your dignity, your freedom. If it's your wallet, give him your wallet, right? You can always get more money. You can always get another phone. But if he's trying to hurt you in a way that you can't recover from, and you swing this strike, and he closes the distance at the same time, you're never going to hit him. Your arm is going to wrap around him, and he's going to get you, especially if he's got a weapon, like one of these. He's going to get you before you get him. But if you have it here, and he comes in, he's going to run into your stick. If you're also pushing, extending that arm, turning through your shoulders and hips, coming through this way, from this position, cane from the shoulder, practice these first two strikes, and then turn the hand and bring it. And again, look how tight this is in the frame of your body, from your shoulders to your hips. Keep your strikes within that frame. Two down, two up, and then coming across horizontally and back. Imagine striking the temple, the shoulders, the arms, the body, the knee, that vicious dog who's attacking and mauling your dog or somebody else. And then finally down straight from the middle of your body, coming here. Not here, not over here, but from here straight down. So that vertical strike coming straight down. So we have angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and straight down. Turning it outside, I want you to practice that under the leg, between the legs, or again, it can be under the chin, or he's reaching, you're smashing, breaking the bone, and then down over top. So 1, 2. And if you don't have something to hit, just practice in the air. 1, 2. But put your phone on or get a mirror so that you can see that this stays in the center line, in that frame of your body, from the center line of your body. Because if you're out here, you're not hitting him. If you're here, he's coming at you, he's running right into your cane. And you're going to be able, the faster you do this, you're going to shock yourself with how fast you can get these two motions down. And these two motions can become this, they can become this, they can become this. Whoop, got to get around it. Come here and smashing down on top. And each one of them is going to work just off the same basic principle. You're turning your shoulders and hips, and then you're turning away and coming back in. Turning and then turning away and coming back in. Turn, turn away, come back in. Turn. It's almost like that PR24. You can hear it. It's going to hit extremely hard. And then back down on top here and down. And then the third one was coming up at an angle and then smashing on top from here to here. Same thing, both sides. And do it in a way, it doesn't have to be as fast as mine. I'm just trying to squeeze it all in so you can see some of the techniques I want you to practice. But the faster you push yourself in practice, the faster you're going to be able to defend yourself in real. So we have it. We've turned it around. I want you to practice those techniques, and then I want you to pop it up and practice that punching technique followed by this strike. So I want you to punch here, and remember I say you can turn it, smash and grab, or you lift your ear and then smash in this way. So just practice here, and then switch it to the other hand, pop it up. 1, bring it in. 2, if you have your cane, if you're using the cane because you cannot walk without it, so it's for mobility, and if you were to lift it off the ground, you would fall on the ground, and you're able to use 2 canes, I would say get 2 canes. Put 1 cane in your hand to lean on, the other cane to fight with. Strike here, strike here, strike here, pushing here, smash on top. Pop it up here, snatch him in, pull him down, bring this side through, bring it up to your ear. It just becomes a one-handed strike instead of a two-handed strike. So don't believe that if you need your cane for mobility, you can't use these techniques. Practice, and it might not be as fast as I am, but I've been doing this for a long time, so start where you are. This is 1. There's your strike. Answer your phone. Stick it in his eye. Reach out. Smash and grab. Bring this through here. Slide it down to your hand. Smash him on top. Swing it through this way. Swing it back, coming down that way. Whatever you can do in 1 hand. 2 hands is a little bit better, but 1 hand is still good enough. Now we're leaning right, we're leaning left. You can strike either side. And I worked with students who use 2 crutches, the metal kind where your hand is here and there's that half circle here. And these are extremely effective for self-defense. And I don't know, if you have no other choice, that's a great way to defend yourself. And the greatest thing about it is someone who sees you as a victim has no idea that you've been training and you've been improving yourself, and that 3 or 4 months ago when you started, you didn't feel you could do anything, and now you know that you can take that cane, you can stick it between his legs, and then you can smash it across his face and bring it into his ribs for self-defense, and that you can defend yourself, and that they picked on the wrong person. And that's because you did the work. And that's the whole point of cane self-defense. Cane self-defense for seniors, cane self-defense for the people who have physical challenges, disabilities, but cane self-defense for anybody who wants the great gray man option. Gray man, gray woman, meaning that this blends in, especially this one. This one a little bit less, but it's kind of fancy.